Breaking: Austin bomber captured and killed, cops release chilling details about who he is. The city of Austin, Texas has been racked with fear since the first explosive package was found on March 2 outside 39-year-old Anthony Stephan's home, who was killed in the sophisticated blast. This began a serial bombing situation that carried on for 18 days, led to another death of a 17-year-old from a doorstep explosion, and multiple other injuries. Now the person suspected to have been responsible for all 6 explosions has reportedly been captured and killed. In the aftermath of this horror, which citizens assume is over with the death of this suspect, police have released additional chilling details about the murderer and his potential motive. Police confronted a man of interest and their pursuit led to a deadly confrontation. They closed in on a person of interest in the parking lot of a motel who they had reportedly been tracking and had him in their sights. As the officers and SWAT team crept closer, the man, who is believed to be a 24-year-old from Pflugerville, began to drive away. Police got closer, one officer fired a shot, and then the suspect did the unexpected and blew himself up in the car, going out as the coward he is after what he's been accused of doing. He allegedly detonated the device himself on purpose that he had become exceptionally skilled in making. However, it's also suspected that the blast that killed him could have been accidental on his part, but is now deceased after exploding in his car. One officer suffered minor injuries as a result and no one else was injured. During the time of the standoff, information surfaced about what could have potentially have been his motive based on what was found on social media. Police have not released his name or photo identifying him, but described the suspect as a 24-year-old white male. While it seemed that the FBI had no leads or ideas of who was responsible for these serial bombings, they had actually been tracking him for the last day or two, leading to the motel in Round Rock, Texas. What's chilling, however, is that they are not sure if the now deceased suspect had been acting alone, or had accomplices. CNN reports. In the past 24 to 36 hours, authorities received information that led them to a person of interest, who later became a suspect. Austin Mayor Steve Adler confirmed that police obtained surveillance images showing the suspect at a FedEx store in Austin. They later identified his car and spotted it Wednesday night at a hotel in Round Rock, Texas, a few miles north of Austin. As officers waited for tactical units to arrive on the scene, the man began to drive away and later stopped on the side of the road. It was then that SWAT officers approached the vehicle and the man detonated a bomb inside his car, Austin Police Chief Brian Manley said. "We don't know where this suspect has spent his last 24 hours, and therefore we still need to remain vigilant to ensure that no other packages or devices have been left throughout the community," Austin Police Chief Brian Manley said. The skilled operation to track him down and bring the suspect to justice led to some alarming discoveries along the way. Police are sure that they have the individual responsible for all the blasts who they saw on surveillance taking 2 packages into a FedEx store in the South Austin area on Sunday. This ended up being his final explosion during his reign of terror. Unconfirmed reports are now suspecting that the Austin bomber is the same individual who posted chilling details about what he was doing and why on Reddit recently. According to the Daily Mail, an anonymous Reddit user has claimed to be the Austin serial bomber in a series of posts that raised both alarm and suspicions of a hoax. The user going by the name Austin Bomber made the claims in a series of Reddit posts on Tuesday, but offered nothing in the way of proof before the account was quickly removed. "I am doing this simply because I won't watch the world to burn," the person claimed, going on to compare themselves to the Zodiac Killer, a notorious serial killer in California who was never captured. Austin police said they were aware of the Reddit posts and are investigating them. "Could you stop me? Probably not," the person claiming to be the bomber wrote. "You can try to talk some sense into me if you'd like to try. Right now I'm trying to open a dialogue with the police but they haven't responded yet," the person said, adding that they had sent an email to police but hadn't received a response. "I'll be done with this when I become as prolific as the Zodiac Killer," the person wrote. The Zodiac had 5 confirmed murder victims in the 1960s and 70s, but claimed to have killed as many as 37. More is expected to come out about this suspect over the next couple of days, if he acted alone, what his name is and motive was, and likely a litany of conspiracy theories which the Reddit claims could be at this time until confirmed by investigators. We will keep you updated on the facts.